YouTube family, welcome back. It's Tim, and what we're going to do today, guys, we've got some Australian barramundi. Alright, so I've marinated that in garlic, olive oil, and some mixed Italian herbs. So I've let that rest in the fridge for a little bit. Alright, we're also going to toss in some garlic prawns. There we go, some garlic prawns in the pan. We're also going to do some asparagus on the bottom. Got some lemon chopped up. Alright, and what we're going to do, guys, is we're actually going to do bruschetta as well, some Italian bruschetta. So I've got my sourdough toasted there. So I'm going to do one and we'll try the sourdough, but I won't try the fish because I want to do other things with it. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to prepare the bruschetta with you guys. Now normally no one uses onion, but I'm going to add an onion for a little bit of extra crispness and a little bit of flavour in the bruschetta, and we're going to drizzle that with some original Italian balsamic glaze for flavour. So that's the bread I'm using, guys, which is sourdough white. I purchased this from Aldi, and we've got our fresh organic truss tomatoes from Blush, our asparagus from White Prince Asparaguses from the Sunshine Coast up here, and we're using garlic, guys. And guess where the garlic's from? Bit of a mixture here. It's actually a product of Spain. Alright, so we've got a bit of a variety, guys. So the pan's heating up. While the pan's heating up and we chuck the barramundi on and the prawns on, I'm going to cut up the, get the bruschetta ready. Like I said, I'm going to add a bit of onions to it, just for that extra flavour. So what we'll do, guys, and I've got some basil and garlic with it. I'm going to start chopping up while the pan heats up and get all this stuff ready. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's enjoying my videos. I'm trying to do my best. Alright, so chuck our onions in there. I'm going to do a little bit extra maybe for later as well. Hope everyone enjoyed the Mongolian beef I did yesterday. Absolutely delicious, guys. Right, get rid of that. We're going to crush our garlic. Actually, I'll use a little one. Right, crush that. You can break that like that. Get rid of the skin. Get rid of the edge. You don't want that bit in there. We'll just cut it up. Now, guys, I was going to get skin on barramundi, but unfortunately they didn't have any at this stage, so I had to get skin off. That's why I've had to change my procedure in what I had to do, and I'm sure it's going to taste just as good. Looks like our pan's ready, so I'll chuck our garlic in there, and while the fish is cooking, we'll finish off our bruschetta mix. Alright, so I'm just going to get our fish. There you go, guys, that's our barramundi. Alright, I'm just going to dip it in there. I haven't had barramundi in a while, and you can get like giant barramundi, you can get wild barramundi, all sorts of barramundi, but only in Australia, I think. There we go, guys. Alright, that was about $10. So I'm going to chuck that in. Let that cook, and then soon I'll add my prawns. Got all that beautiful flavour in there. Smells so good. Right, so while that's cooking, put up our tomato. Go a bit rough with it, doesn't matter, doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing like bruschetta, guys. Have a glass of wine, sit beside the pool. Nice crispy sourdough. Oh my god, absolutely fantastic. Alright, I'm going to cut this other one up too. Get rid of that bit. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to find new positions for the camera so I can show you guys better how I do things. But like I said, hopefully my kitchen's a little bit small. So maybe one day when I move to a bigger house or a bigger kitchen, I'll record and do better videos. Alright, so heaps of tomato, guys, don't be shy. Right, we've got our garlic in there, we've got our tomato in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add my asparagus on the side. Throw that in. Right, I'm going to give my fish a quick flip. And while that's cooking, I'm just going to finish this off and then we'll add our prawns and then we'll plate up. Our basil's next. So let this fresh in the garden. So we'll add the basil. I'm just going to move this out of the way. Alright, next guys, for the bruschetta, a bit of salt. Might come out. Bit of salt for the asparagus and the fish. Alright, next, extra virgin olive oil from Romano. Don't be shy, olive oil is good. Well, that's cooking guys. There's our mixture. Gonna give it a bit of a mix. That smells so good, eh? Beautiful. Look at that, fresh, refreshing. It'll make your day guys. Alright. I was going to prepare this beforehand, but I want to show you guys how to make it. So that's pretty much ready. I'll put that aside. Now I'm going to chuck my prawns in there, guys. So what I've done is I've butterflied the prawns. Alright, I've cleaned them up, butterflied them, marinated them in garlic and olive oil. I'm going to chuck them in. Don't be shy. A little bit extra there. Oh my god, that smells so good. I can smell all the garlic and all the beautiful flavours and juices. Give our asparagus a bit of a toss. Might put the prawns on the side, put the fish in the middle as it's hotter. Took me a while how to work out how to do this one guys, because like it's very hard to find some ingredients sometimes. But unfortunately, yeah. Just the way it is, and I've worked out what to do finally. So we're going to serve that with bruschetta, and it looks absolutely superb. Alright, so that's nearly ready guys. It didn't take long. So what I'm going to do is I'll lay the asparagus on the bottom. And then when I put the barramundi on top and decorate with prawns, and we're going to do our bruschetta on the side. We're going to drizzle that with a bit of the Italian balsamic dressing with lemon. But like I said, I won't eat the meal yet. I just want to show you guys how the bruschetta tastes. I'm sure you all know how it tastes. But I want to save this for a little bit later. It won't be too long, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so flip our barramundi over one more time. It's nearly ready to plate up. Flip our prawns now. It's actually looking really good. It's smelling really nice, guys. Alright, I'll give you guys a bit of a close-up. Let's see what it looks like in the pan. That's what it looks like in the pan so far, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Got to get those prawns happening. It's nearly ready. I'm going to pull the asparagus off because I want a bit of crunchiness in them. I don't want them too soft and soggy. Nearly ready, guys. Alright, these are nearly ready. I'm just going to put the lid on that one. And while that's heating up, I'm just going to get my plate ready and my bruschetta ready. Alright, guys. So what we'll do is we'll get our asparagus lined up on the plate. Like that. I'm going to put the plate here. Right, so we've got our bruschetta bread. I'm going to put one there because I'm going to rest it up there. But in the meantime, guys, while that's happening, there's our sourdough. Alright, there's our bruschetta mix. So I'm going to do a bit of a taste test. I can't remember if I put salt on the bruschetta. Let me have a bit of a taste. Just to make sure. I have. Right guys, let's do our bruschetta. In the meantime, we can do our taste test. Well, that's getting all ready. Some of the juices. I'm going to turn it off now. Let that rest. So I'm going to get our balsamic reduction. I used to make this myself in my restaurant, guys, but now, because I don't have a restaurant, there's no point in making it, and I can actually buy it ready, so it's just easy. And I bought this from Woolworths. Right, so we'll drizzle our glaze on top, do a bit of a taste test, then we'll plate up and I'll show you the results, and we're done. Here's our bruschetta, guys. How's that look? Beautiful and refreshing, doesn't it? Alright, so let's have a bit of a taste. That is so beautiful. Fresh and crispy. And that sourdough. Oh my god. And adding the onions add a little bit of extra flavour, guys. I know a lot of the Italians don't use it, it's just tomato, basil and garlic and all that. So what we're going to do is experiment with a little bit of rocket on top. Because Walt Dad's crazy about his rocket. There we go. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of salt. That's ready, our fish. And I'm going to squeeze some lemon. Alright, now let's have a taste. Oh my god. That has just taken to a different level. That is much better, guys. Alright, let's play it up and we'll show the end result. Hands off. I'm going to turn that off. Well, let's get our barramundi out. Can't wait to eat this, eh? Right, so we got our barramundi. Right, we get our prawns now. Layer them around. Right now, we'll do our bruschetta. My goodness. Lemon. Bit of rocket on top. That looks so sensational, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright. So a little bit of that garlic oil. Drizzle that all around. We get our dressing, our balsamic. Another prawn there, fill that gap. I'm going to get a prawn for that other one. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at that. Australian barramundi with prawns, Italian bruschetta on sourdough, lemon, topped with rocket and balsamic dressing with asparagus. Look at that. I'll get a bit closer. I'll zoom in. Look at that. Beautiful with mixed herbs, Italian herbs. Wow, look at that. Alright guys. So I'm gonna put that down. Now what I've done is I've got a piece of prawn here. Alright, so I'm gonna get the prawn. I'm gonna break it up on top of the bruschetta. So that's what you could do as well when you enjoy your bruschetta. And you can add some rocket, you can add the dressing and taste everything else. So, oh, fell off. So there we go with our prawn on top. Oh my goodness. Absolutely amazing, guys. So I gotta wipe my mouth. That was absolutely amazing. The flavors were absolutely perfect. Follow this recipe and you can't go wrong, guys. If you want to please someone, you got guests, whatever, easy recipe. And it looks good, it tastes good. And all my Italian friends will love this recipe too. But they know better than me because they can cook better than me in Italian. Alright guys, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell for further notifications. And I love you guys. Take care. Bye.